Fortnite is the most popular game in the world. You just have to sit down and accept it. The fan base of the game is constantly expanding, and this popularity is attracting the interest of some very popular franchises. Just think of the collab with the NFL that's bringing us 33 new skins. It's most likely going to be the first of many skin packs to come. But before we get into all of the epic skin packs we'd love to see make their way into Fortnite, subscribe to TheGamer and ring that bell to join our notification squad so you never miss any of our Fortnite videos. Super Mario. Let's be honest, the Nintendo Switch isn't the best place to play Fortnite. It's better than mobile, but that's not saying much. The game is downloaded on more than half of all Switch consoles around the globe. But if Nintendo really wants to push the console, why not work with Epic Games to create a Super Mario skin pack? Imagine being able to get a victory royale as Mario, taking out your brother Luigi, your love interest Peach, and your arch nemesis Bowser in the process. Sure, it would be weird seeing these guys roaming around with guns, and we're sure Nintendo wouldn't like that, but tons of kids play the game anyway, and it could definitely push sales. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an absolute masterpiece by Rockstar. It's a beautiful looking game full of characters with great story arcs. Once Red Dead Redemption Online is released, the game is going to be even crazier. Anyway, we'd love to see an Arthur Morgan skin, a skin for our favorite drinking buddy Lenny, and even a skin for fan favorite and star of the first Red Dead Redemption, John Marston. Just no Micah Bell skins though. Literally, no one likes him, and he's the only guy we antagonize around camp. The thing is, if Epic Games' plan is anything like Dutch's plan, then nothing's going to happen. Fallout. Fallout 76 just got released, and it was probably the least hyped Bethesda game since the first game they ever released. But it's still going to make tons of money even though players wanted a typical Fallout experience. If sales aren't going quite as planned for Bethesda, they could just collaborate with Fortnite to release some Fallout-themed skins. Being able to take out enemies with a vault suit that you could customize the number of would be epic. They have to toss in a Pip-Boy too, otherwise it would be a tragedy. We'd like a Codsworth back bling too now that we think of it. The Elder Scrolls. Another classic Bethesda series is The Elder Scrolls. These games are so good. That's really all we're gonna say because we could make an hour-long video on the things that we love about the Elder Scrolls series if we wanted to. We would lose our minds if they ever collaborated with Fortnite, but who knows, it might just happen to hype up the Elder Scrolls 6. We would love to be a stuck-up high elf dominating the Fortnite map. We would just be confused as to how the skin got its skills with a gun, but maybe it used a spell to be competent for 20 minutes? Yeah, we'll go with that. Metroid. One Nintendo franchise that uses guns and blasters is Metroid, so it's a perfect candidate to be a Fortnite skin pack exclusive to the Switch. Sure, Samus is going to need two hands to hold the weapon properly, and that's going to be difficult with her blaster, but it's all good. Wait. So she's going to be holding a weapon while one of her arms is a weapon itself? We didn't think of that. Also, why would Ridley need to build or use a grappler if it can fly? Meh. If we suggested having elves other than the codename ELF skin in Fortnite, Samus and Ridley should be fine. The Legend of Zelda. As if seeing Mario or Samus in Fortnite isn't hilarious enough, imagine seeing Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf from The Legend of Zelda in the game. It would probably be the funniest thing ever, other than seeing one-handed Samus holding a gun. Ganondorf would fit right in since he's evil and everything, but the others, not so much. Seeing Link on a motorcycle in Breath of the Wild and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was really odd to us. So imagine seeing him in Fortnite. It would make absolutely no sense, and that's exactly why we want it to happen so much. A Hylian shield back bling with a Master Sword pickaxe would be an insta-buy. Pokemon. A Pokemon and Fortnite collaboration would be a bit harder to work out because not all Pokemon look like the character models in Fortnite. They're creatures of all different shapes and sizes. Of course, Ash, Brock, and Misty skins could work, but Pokemon like Pikachu would be harder to pull off. Ooh, do you guys remember the Pokefan trainers in the games? They were normal people dressed up as Pikachu, so maybe that's what they could do in the game? On the other hand, that's kinda lame, so just Ash, Brock, and Misty will do. Just throw in Ash's iconic backpack as a back bling and a Pokeball on a stick for a pickaxe, and we're happy. Sonic the Hedgehog. If you gotta go fast, Sonic the Hedgehog is your guy. He's another one of the most popular video game characters of all time, being the mascot of Sega and star of many games. Now, his 2D games were great, but other than his Sonic Adventure series, all the 3D games have been pretty underwhelming. With that said, Sonic Mania is awesome, and seeing the blue hedgehog in Fortnite would be even awesomer. Tails, Knuckles, and Dr. Robotnik would all be some cool skins as well, even if they look real lanky. Minecraft was probably the most popular game in the world before Fortnite came and stole its thunder. Now, Minecraft still has millions of players, but it's fallen by the wayside due to the whole Fortnite craze, like pretty much every game except Red Dead Redemption 2. While it seems highly unlikely since these games have developed a rivalry no one seems to talk about, it would be great for Minecraft to collaborate with Fortnite so we could see some Steve and Alex skins in the game. They would look really pixely, but that's the whole charm of Minecraft, and we think it'll fit right in. A diamond pickaxe would be a nice touch too. Call of Duty is another franchise that can team up with Fortnite, especially for Black Ops 4. The game is already selling like hotcakes and has finally made COD fun again. So why not milk the cash cow dry with a Fortnite collab? There are plenty of specialties in Black Ops 4 that can be featured as skins. The Battery Specialist would look amazing in Fortnite form with that hairdo, and the Firebreak would be pretty badass with that epic gas mask. They all have a unique look that deserves its own Fortnite skin. In our opinion, it's a match made in heaven, and something that could definitely happen in the future. Overwatch. Just like Fortnite, Overwatch is an incredibly popular game, and just like Black Ops 4, there are plenty of different characters called heroes that you could play as. The art style in Overwatch is very similar to Fortnite's, so we feel like these heroes don't have to undergo much change to become Fortnite skins. We're obviously not going to be able to get their voices into Fortnite, but just the skin is good enough for us. Seeing Tracer, Winston, and Hanzo, among many other Overwatch skins in Fortnite, would be so cool, and there's a decent chance at this actually happening because Overwatch heroes have plenty of combat experience. Marvel. They've already had a mashup around the time of Avengers Infinity War that put Thanos into Fortnite for a week, so who's to say they won't collaborate again? It's clear that Marvel and Fortnite are already good pals. It's also obvious that Fortnite wanted to include superheroes themselves since it was the theme of Season 4, so why not give everyone what they want and bring our favorite Marvel heroes into the world of Fortnite? You could be any of the Avengers of your choosing, including our favorite, Spider-Man, but maybe we're just biased because of his awesome game for PS4. Either way, these superheroes need to be in the game. DC. If you're more of a DC guy, then this entry is for you. Sure, the DC Extended Universe, also known as the DCEU, doesn't have the flash and polish of the MCU, but you could argue that the comic books are better, or much less confusing at least. Anyway, we're not trying to start a flame war among Marvel and DC fans on a gaming channel, so let's get back to the point. We would love to see DC superheroes in Fortnite. Of course, most players would use Superman or Batman, but we really like the Joker. Imagine how scary and creepy this guy would look in the Fortnite world. Why so serious? NHL. Seeing as the NFL collaborated with Fortnite, why not have the rest of the major North American sports league collab with the game as well? Starting with the NHL. Hockey might not be the most popular of the major sports in the US, but here in Canada, where TheGamer is based, if you didn't already know that, hockey is pretty much a religion. Canadians are born with a hockey stick and skates, so you better believe we'd love to see all the teams from the Great White North represented in Fortnite. Okay there, bud? We're sure American hockey fans would love to see their teams in the game as well, so it's a win-win scenario in multiple countries. MLB. Speaking of sports Americans love, you've got to mention baseball. The MLB has been an incredibly popular league for over 100 years and has more than earned its nickname of America's pastime. A lot of our childhood was spent throwing the baseball around and having a conversation. There's no denying that baseball brings people together. No matter what your favorite team is, these jerseys would look great in the world of Fortnite. They're a more casual look than an NFL or NHL jersey, so it would be a real nice touch. We feel like there'd be a lot of Red Sox and Yankees jerseys. That series wasn't as intense as we thought it would be. NBA. Despite the same team winning the championship 3 out of the last 4 years, the NBA is a league that is thriving right now. Just the sheer amount of drama and the incredible athletes in the game today make it one of the best sports in the world right now, so it's a perfect time to collaborate with Fortnite. We feel like there would be an excessive amount of Golden State Warriors jersey skins on Fortnite players who've been fans of the team since 2015, but that comes with the territory, we guess. If these skins ever do get released, we're gonna stick with our LA Lakers number 23 jersey. That's our boy LeBron. Star Wars. Maybe, just maybe, this galaxy far, far away can find a way to intertwine with Fortnite. It would be a great way to build up hype for the movie and make some money in the process. Lord of the Rings. Another fantasy film franchise that killed it at the box office was The Lord of the Rings. If you saw all of these movies in theaters, then you better have bought a large popcorn and a 30-ounce soda because you were there a hell of a long time. We would love to see our favorite characters like Frodo, Aragorn, and especially Gandalf. A Gandalf skin with his stick as a pickaxe would be hands down the greatest thing we've ever seen. Avatar. To this day, Avatar is still the biggest box office hit of all time. Avatar 2 is coming out on December 18th, 2020, which gives the franchise plenty of time to collaborate with Fortnite, so we could see the Na'vi in the Battle Royale game. If Avatar works with Fortnite, we're sure Avatar 2 could eclipse $3 billion. It could make the 11-year wait totally worth it. Harry Potter. The Harry Potter franchise is enormous. From the books to the movies, J.K. Rowling has created a cash cow the size of Mount Everest. With the spin-off movie Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald hitting theaters, it's as good a time as ever to collaborate with Fortnite and get Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, and Ron Weasley into the game. Those were some of the skin packs that we'd love to see in Fortnite. What other collaborations do you think Fortnite has in store? What skin packs would you like to see? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to TheGamer for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.